Hey folks, I just wanted to tell you about homecocktailmenu.com. It's a new site my wife and I launched. It focuses all on custom designed, curated cocktails that are really built for parties and events. So the first recipe book we just launched, which is Light Rum Volume 1, Level 1 Easy, is all about carrot, ginger, and cream, and has a shopping list for what you're gonna buy or what you need to buy to make every cocktail in the book. A little bit about the recipes. Each of the recipes broken up with high-res photos, with cool names that I came up with. And then at the end of the book, it has printable menu cards. So, for instance, down here, the different design cocktail menus. The goal really is to build a small or a manageable shopping list for an event that unlocks the ability to create up to 15 cocktails. But realistically, the cocktail menu, I printed one out here. The cocktail menu really has five total recipes on it, built so that you could just print one of these out, the one you like or the one you want to build cocktails for or the one you have all the ingredients for, and hand it to your party goers, and they can select off that just like they were at a bar or a pub, using their, the cocktail menu you'd see there. Jennifer's worked extremely hard to build cocktails that can take a small subset of ingredients from that shopping list and be able to build a wide variety of cocktails. Each recipe book comes with 15 recipes that all kind of pair certain ingredients off each other. So one, for instance, four call for Corazon bitters. If you have Corazon bitters, which is the only bitter that you need for that book, you can fall back on any other bitter down at Angostura. All the recommendations for substitutions are in there. Then you can build 4 cocktails just using those bitters. Every one of them uses light rum, obviously. It also requires to build everything amaretto, almond liqueur, and hazelnut liqueur. So with a light rum, an almond, and a hazelnut, then all the rest of your standard shopping ingredients and that one bitter, you can build all 15 recipes. You don't necessarily have to. You can build a subset of those. So it avoids the need to go out and buy a single bottle of vanilla syrup when you only need a quarter of an ounce total. And then you're like, okay, I got a whole bottle of vanilla syrup. What do I do with it? The vanilla syrup that's being utilized within the cocktail book is used in multiple recipes. So it gives you a need and a reason an encouragement to buy those specific ingredients or make them. The way you can make them, well, on homecocktailmenu.com, I've also posted the simple syrup recipe and the cinnamon simple syrup recipe if you don't want to purchase those syrups from either awesomedrinks.com, from your local retailer, or whatever. So really, the book are going to focus on smaller shopping lists and a narrow focus on the ingredient list. Volume 2, which should be out probably in another week, is going to highlight 2 different types of rums. It's going to be Rum Volume 2, and actually it might be 2, a light, a dark, and a black. So that if you have light, dark, and black, a couple of liqueurs, you're going to be able to unlock all 15 recipes and have them for an event and party. Because nothing is more annoying, and this has happened to us, where you go to a party and everybody's like, I'll have a drink, make me something. And the person's like, well, what do you want? And they're like, well, what do you want to make? And you end up with like rum and coke or margarita. It's time to expand past that. And the goal of the book is to say, here, don't even think about it. It's a no-brainer. Here's the recipes. I'll build them for you. I've got the recipe book right here. So hopefully this is one progressive step in what I think is going to be a really cool series of recipe books. Another recipe book that I'm personally working on, and it doesn't have my own design, this is maybe a level 4 style book, is all 10 of the past CMC hosts, Common Man Cocktails hosts from our show, are picking their favorite recipes, and I'm going to boil those in, I'm going to put them into a book, and then that's going to be a free download. So look forward to both the first book that just came out, all downloadable ebooks, PDF format. You can put them on your phones, you can put them in your iBooks library, whatever you want to do with them. They're standard PDF files. So you'll be able to look forward to book 1, book 2, the custom book that'll be coming that's all Common Man Cocktails recipes. And then I've already got a deal for a third book, a sponsored book that we'll be giving away that has craft cocktails designed by Jennifer that are built using one specific brand. So there's a lot of places we can go with this. I'd love to know what you guys think. And of course, if you want to pick up the first book and help support Jennifer, because the amount of work that she's put into this, it was weeks and weeks of work bottles and bottles of rum to be able to just create those cocktails. So a lot of them are, you're building iteratively and you're going through a lot of spirits. So we're really looking to recoup some of the costs. And of course, we hope everybody enjoys the books, and we'd love to know your feedback from it. Once you purchase it, take a look, make some, use them in your next event, and tell us how it went. So that's it. That's it for now. We're done. We're teaching you how to craft cocktails.